Hey everybody, Terry Rossi here, Pix iTech. We're an IT service provider in the southern New Jersey area. We serve the kind of greater Philadelphia market, and we'd love to work with you. So if we can be of service, give us a call at callpix.com. Today I want to tell you a little bit about what we did in our Monday managers meeting. We have a leadership meeting every Monday. We have a daily huddle every day, but on Mondays it's a little longer meeting. And one of the things we do is what we call the one topic. And it's 20 minutes on a particular topic, and it varies by presenter and topic every week. This week, someone presented a little book report on a book called CRAVE. And CRAVE is about increasing your employee motivation in the workplace. And the book promises to do it with kind of four different things, right? They want you to be really purposeful about your employee recognition. And we've tried various ways to do this in the company, but sometimes it seems to slip into the back seat. So they promise the secret to achieving more than 90% employee engagement, how to do it with just 10 minutes a week, and a step-by-step process to form it into a habit and really make it happen. So we decided that there was a few things we need to do in our current process that would make this better. The first one was we needed to kind of add the result of the employee's action to our shout outs. Normally we just say, hey, great job, Alan, you did X, Y, and Z. Well, now we're going to say, great job, Alan, you did X, Y, and Z. And as a result of that, you saved the customer Y and Z or whatever, So just really adding the result and the reasoning behind the shout out, why it was so important to the recognition. And we needed to be more intentional about looking for ways to recognize team members every day. So good things that they do every day, doesn't necessarily have to be exceptional, just really good things that they're doing in their job, doing a good job, and make it a point, make it a habit to recognize them every day. And then we decided to do that and use our own tools to spread that love throughout the company. Because half of our company is virtual and half of the company is in an office, we have to use kind of creative ways to keep the teams intact. And one of the ways we do that is with some digital signage. So everybody that works in a home office has a little digital sign that is like our company bulletin board. And it's the same company bulletin board that runs here on the same digital signage. But obviously we have a bigger one in the office. We also do a monthly video update, and in this monthly video update, we share the results of our goals, our progress on our rocks, any customer achievements that are great, or any employee recognition that should be done. And so we needed, again, be more purposeful about that. And we decided the way to do that was with Microsoft Teams. Now, you guys, I've talked about Microsoft Teams to you before. It's got collaboration, it's got file sharing, it's got chat and video conferencing, it's got calling abilities, but it's got a bunch of other stuff that's really cool. And I want to show you a really neat way that we're going to use Teams to help us do better at our employee engagement and our employee recognition. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a team in Microsoft Teams based on our leadership group. And we call our leadership group Gazelles because that's the methodology we follow. And then we're going to create a channel within that team for shout outs, specifically for shout outs. And then we're going to use Microsoft Planner to make sure that tasks that need to get everything done to properly recognize that employee, get done every time without missing a step. So let me show you how that's going to work. I'm going to exit out of PowerPoint here and hopefully be able to show you Teams. Yep, so here's my Teams environment. And hopefully you can see that. I'll make this big. First thing I'm going to do is create a team. And I do that down here where it says join or create a team. And I'm going to create a team here based on, you can either create it from scratch or base it on an Office 365 group, which I have an Office 365 group. So that's what I'm going to base it on. Oh, I thought I did. I don't, so I'll create it from scratch. Here's my team from scratch. I'm going to make it private, and I'm going to give my team a name. And I'm going to say create. And that's really all there is to creating the team. Now we need to put some people in it. So here's how I add people in it. I'm going to add Alan, Brian, Rich, Sharon, and Gary to the team. So that's our Gazelles team. I'm going to add them all in there and say add. So now these people are added into the team as members, and I'm going to say close. So that's really all it is. You see down here at the bottom, I have a new team called Gazelles. Hopefully you can see it. My head's not in the way. And have a channel called General. I'm going to add a new channel for my shout outs, and I'm going to call it shout outs. Use this channel for shout outs to the team. Okay, and I'm going to automatically show that so everybody sees that channel. Boom, now I have my channel. So now I can have a conversation here. I can use files, or I have a wiki, but I want to add the Microsoft Planner. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to just type Planner, and that shows me the Microsoft Planner tool. And I'm going to now create a new plan, and in this plan I'm going to call it CRAVE, just to have a different name. I could have called it shout outs or anything else. And I'm going to post in the channel about that. That'll let everyone know that I've just created that. Now what I have now is a brand new Trello, sorry, not Trello, Microsoft Planner board. Trello is a third-party tool that's very similar to Microsoft Planner. I highly recommend that too. But if you have Office 365 or you're thinking about it, use the tool that you already purchased. It doesn't cost any extra. And by the way, if you're looking to implement Office 365 or get training on it or anything like that, give us a call at callpix.com. My team would be happy to work with you on that. We do it all the time. We've converted thousands of people to Office 365, and we do a great job for our clients. So this is the default bucket that's created, the to-do bucket. I'm actually going to rename it and call it to be recognized. And then I'm going to add a new bucket called next play frame. That's going to be where the task goes when it needs to go on the next play frame, and then the monthly video. That's where it needs to go for the monthly video. And then I'm going to actually slide over and do one more that says completed. And that's where we'll put it when it's completed. So now we have the framework set up to be able to do our shout outs. Now let me show you how it's going to work. Let's say we have one to do, and I do have one to do. So Andrew, jam quote. So we had a quote that was provided to us from a vendor. And this quote it had a problem with it, and it was a very large quote, over $50,000. And it had a problem with it that would have been both embarrassing to us with our customer, and it would have also set the project back. So Andrew, in our reviewing process, went through and found the issue. So we wanted to recognize him for that. So Andrew found a problem in the quote, saving us from embarrassment and delay in the project. So again, I'm gonna state the ROI here because it makes it that much more important. So great, he found the quote. That's part of normal. He found the problem in the quote. That's part of his normal job. But the result is he saved us from being embarrassed in front of the client and delaying the project. So that's a really good thing. So now I'm just going to save this. And that's all I need to do. So anyone in our leadership team, that's all they need to do is do that one thing. Now, because I'm the guy that puts it on the next play slide, once I create a pretty slide, I'm just going to move it over here. Then it's done. Then when I do the monthly video, I'm going to move it over there. And when it's completed with that, I'm going to move it over to the completed section. So that's really all there is to it. And that's how we're going to use Microsoft Team to use the CRAVE methodologies to get better employee interaction. So I hope that was helpful to you. Like I said, we'd love to work with you. If you need help with Office 365, I really think it's the best tool out there for small business. We'd love to implement it for you, help you train on it. We have a great resource for training on all of the Microsoft products, obviously a lot better than me. And we'd love to work with you on that. Give us a call, callpix.com. We'd love to talk to you. Have a great day.